Продолжаем учить английские слова. 5001. Block out. Блокировать. Block out. I closed the window to block out the noise. Я закрыл окно, чтобы блокировать шум. I closed the window to block out the noise. Violet. Фиолетовый. Violet. She wore a violet dress. Она надела фиолетовое платье. She wore a violet dress. Brim. Край. Brim. He filled each glass to the brim. Он наполнил каждый стакан до края. He filled each glass to the brim. Premise. Предпосылка. Premise. What is the premise of his story? Какая предпосылка его истории? What is the premise of his story? Marvel. Удивляться. Marvel. I marveled at the child's abilities. Я удивлялся детским способностям. I marveled at the child's abilities. Poise. Самообладание. Poise. She is pretty but lacks poise. Она довольно приятная, но ей не хватает самообладания. She is pretty but lacks poise. Amenity. Удобство. Amenity. The house has every amenity. Дом имеет все удобства. The house has every amenity. Mediate. Посредничать. Mediate. He had been appointed to mediate. Он был назначен посредничать. He had been appointed to mediate. Moan. Стонать. Moan. He let out a long, deep moan. Он испустил Он стал долго стонать. He let out a long, deep moan. Mustard. Горчица. Mustard. This dish can be eaten with mustard. Это блюдо можно есть с горчицей. This dish can be eaten with mustard. Примеры. Для закрепления. I closed the window to block out the noise. I closed the window to block out the noise. She wore a violet dress. She wore a violet dress. He filled each glass to the brim. He filled each glass to the brim. What is the premise of his story? What is the premise of his story? I marveled at the child's abilities. I marveled at the child's abilities. She is pretty but lacks poise. She is pretty but lacks poise. The house has every amenity. The house has every amenity. He had been appointed to mediate. He had been appointed to mediate. He let out a long, deep moan. He let out a long, deep moan. This dish can be eaten with mustard. This dish can be eaten with mustard. Please subscribe. Подписывайтесь, пожалуйста. Лайк, ставьте комментарий. Comment, комментируйте. Share, делитесь. Друзья, спасибо за поддержку. Продолжайте. И успех непременно придет. Удачи!